the Eastern Conference.
Well, this is what we've all been waiting for. You take a look at the Warriors. Greg is the lower seed. This is a scenario you might have taken coming into the series. Now they're faced with winning a Game 7 on the road.
No doubt, you're going to have to win games in enemy territory, and one of those wins might have to come in a Game 7. To do the job, they're going to need a lot of mental toughness here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting 5. We've got Butler. Stephen Curry's out there with the Anthony Melton. And there's Porzingis. And it's Lendenborg in at the 4 spot. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Golden State moving it around. Down low, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's money. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Melton. And a miss there on the triple. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Kevin?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And so, here's Atlanta. The Warriors making the shot. Money. The three-pointer, no good. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Pass to Money. Warriors with the rebound. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the score by Golden State. Here's Money. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Melton. Back to Curry. Fires away from outside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Here's Money. He's guarded by Melton. And the basket by Money.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Butler. Out left to the wing. The offensive rebound. Porzingis. And finally they hit one. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Money. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Porzingis. Got a piece of it. Porzingis with the steal. And here is Butler. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Melton. Scoreless thus far. Here's Curry. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Here's Money. Guarded by Porzingis. Money passes to Daniels. From past the arc. Shot clock at 5. Fades and shoots. Tries yet again. Porzingis with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Melton finds Porzingis. Now Curry. Pass to Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Money. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 7. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Curry. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. It's deflected. Now, here's Melton. Nothing on the board. To the inside, and he jams it with authority.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Warriors leading by 9. At the top of the key, Curry. Knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniels. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stolen away. Pass to Alexander Walker. To the middle, edge of 4. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Butler finds Porzingis. Here's Curry for the 3 in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
They set the pick to the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Inside, it's intercepted. Now Podziemski. Still scoreless. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Well, you look at Money. One of the game's best, 2nd in the league.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Money. Dort comes in for Daniels. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Okongwu, the pass to McCullum. Now, here's Dort. Offline with his 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis, and Lendenborg subbed in for Curry. Butler finds Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's McCullum, the steal. Here's Lendenborg. Drops in the breakaway layup. Lendenborg's got 6. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers. Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Butler passes to Santos. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Hawks.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Dort wide open. And the 3 off target. Outside Butler. Pass to Santos. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Okongwu with the screen from McCullum. Moody's checked in for Butler. Warriors on D. It's a 16-point game. The 3, just 5 on the clock. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. And here is Moody. Here's Lendenborg. Okongwu grabs the board. Outside, Dort. McCullum outside. Fires for 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got Brandon Pajemski. He's out there with Moody, and it's Gafford in at the 5 roaming the paint. Here's Lendenborg, off target from outside. To the paint, here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Lendenborg's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Santos. 5 on the clock. Here's Gafford. defended by Alexander Walker. Moody's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 14. McCollum feeling it out a bit. A step back shot here. Rebounded by Gafford.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Podziemski, and it goes down 2 points. Podziemski's got his first points in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to McCollum. Shoots over Podziemski. McCollum, no good. Warriors leading by 16. And here is Moody. Back to Podziemski. Here's Moody. Here's Lendenborg. He's covered by Daniels. And Lendenborg missing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's McCollum on the wing. He's defended by Podziemski. The fader. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got his first points of the night.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Money's checked in for the Hawks. And the Warriors also making a change. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Moses Moody. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Melton. Gafford sets the pick for Melton. And the Warriors miss again. The Hawks trail by 14. Here's Money. He's got 8. And Santos pulls it down. For 3. No good that time. Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Daniels dishes to Johnson. Back to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The Warriors making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Melton with the ball. He has yet to score. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Butler. Money with the rebound. Money's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. That's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. Golden State moving it around. Johnson against Butler. Over Johnson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Money. Alexander Walker on the wing. Here's Gafford. Banked in off the glass. Gafford's got his second bucket tonight.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Daniels finds McCollum. Here's Money. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Daniel Gafford.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Hawks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Curry's checked in for Golden State. He hits both from the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Lendenborg. Butler sets a screen for Melton. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 3. There's the 3. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Trains the three-pointer. He has 5.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Pass to Melton. Here's Lendenborg. Now here's Gafford. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Okongwu's checked in for Jalen Johnson. The Warriors also with a sub. Santos is checked in. It's tipped. Here's Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
Here's Money, covered by Gafford.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Gafford with the ball. Okongwu covering. Elbow shot. Warriors with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop.
How about the ferocity from Butler? Just exploding to the rim to take that one home as soon as the lane opened up.
There's the triple. Sinks the triple. He's got 10.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Screen by Gafford. It's Curry outside. The shot, no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 12 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
From deep. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Curry. Another miss by Curry.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And here is Okongwu, guarded by Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 and the basket from Okongwu.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Money, top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. There's a screen. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 14 points for him.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Curry kicks to Melton. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Porzingis, no good there off the double clutch. The Hawks trail by 8. Dort attacking. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I like when Dort takes initiative because he's capable of compromising defenders on the drive.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Melton against Daniels. Pass to Butler. Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Rebound Atlanta. Money's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Butler passes to Curry. Butler with the ball. Dort covering. Back to Curry. Pass to Porzingis. Trying to end the drought. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming. Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Slashing, scoring it close. This is my kind of game. I like the grit they're playing with right now.
Yeah, they're playing really smart. I mean,
checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly.
And that is it for halftime.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Johnson is out there with money. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dyson Daniels. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Lets the three fly. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Curry. Curry taking it strong inside.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Bounce pass from Alexander Walker. He had a nice open look right there. He's got 22.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Curry kicks to Melton. Back to Curry. Down low. Rebounded by the Hawks. Money's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
Clearly a foul.
The Hawks have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Outside Butler. Back to Curry from the arc. The rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Money. Outside Daniels. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Warriors leading by 3. Left side Curry. The tray. Curry making it look so easy.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Money. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Melton. Now Porzingis. 12 points for him. Outside Curry. A 3-pointer off the mark. Johnson outside. In the corner, Daniels. Back to Johnson. Over Butler. Atlanta again, missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Porzingis finds Curry. Here's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the basket by Johnson.
Oh, strong finish there from Johnson. Didn't let the contact throw him off.
Curry on the drive. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Alexander Walker on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. Daniels passes to Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. And London Board pulls it down. London Board's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Curry passes to Butler. Off target from 3-point range.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Warriors leading by 6. From about 16, and he can't bank that one in. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Johnson. Atlanta again, missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Shots good by Butler.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Johnson outside. Fires from deep. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Porzingis with a screen on Daniels. Pulls up on the elbow. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Outside Daniels. Over Butler. Daniels, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. At one point, they led by 16.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Back to Curry. This one for three. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Podziemski, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Outside, Porzingis. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Lendenborg, good.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
The Hawks trail by 6. Johnson outside. The 3 ball, and the turnover again by Atlanta. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Butler. Now Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Curry against Daniels. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. Lendenborg's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Daniels with the steal. For the finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Back to Butler. It's deflected. Podziemski on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 4. Butler against Daniels. To the hoop, Butler. Oh, that's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Curry on the wing. Defended by Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Curry with the bucket.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. He has 30.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
Butler from outside. Rebound, Atlanta.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Daniels from outside. And Lendenborg pulls it down. Podziemski on the wing. Drops in the layup for 2. Podziemski's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
And it is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Money's checked in for Atlanta. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Well, you look at Moody, third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
No good on the wing three. Warriors leading by 3. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Lindenborg. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pass to Johnson. Edge of 4. And Lindenborg pulls it down. Lindenborg's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Pajemski. Pass to Lindenborg. And it's denied. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with... Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Pajemski out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Santos in at the 3 slot. Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
First one falls for him. And so Butler nails both of them. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. To take the lead. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here's Gafford. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Gafford. The kick outside to Butler. And it's blocked. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Edge of 4. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Screen by Gafford. Shoots from the block. Johnson with the block.
Phenomenal rim protection right there by Johnson. This is the kind of defense this team is starting to expect from him.
Here's Money. He's defended by Pajemski. And he gets the bucket. 32 points in the game.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Money. It's good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Gafford sets the pick for Melton. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 3.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And the Hawks making a change here. Daniels has checked in. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, "We're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that." To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Gafford sets the pick for Butler from 12 feet out. Gafford misses. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Money. Outside Daniels. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gafford sets the pick for Butler.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create contact against the defense at the basket.
That one is no good.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Pass to Melton. Curry deciding where to go with it. Takes a 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Money. Johnson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Lindenborg's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Curry outside, and the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Pass to Money. They could use a bucket, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Up top, Curry. To the inside, Porzingis.
Teams try and get physical with Porzingis, and understandably so, but he is not having any of it right now.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Money. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Now here's Curry, defended by Alexander Walker.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
The Warriors making a switch here. Butler's checked in.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pass to Podziemski. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Alexander Walker with the ball. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Money. Poked away. Here's the break. Shot left block. Lindenborg, good. And the Warriors lead by 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Shot clock at 6. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
The Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. Warriors leading by 3. And here is Curry on the wing, Melton. And the shot goes in. Melton's got his first bucket of the night. Atlanta's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Shoots from 14, and another basket for Golden State.
Butler is smart and knows to take what you give him. If the mid-range is open, he'll take it.
Nice D from Porzingis. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Melton. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight. The Hawks trail by 7. Now, Alexander Walker. To the middle. And rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Now, here's Melton. Melton with a screen on Johnson. Puts it up from 17. Does not go. Hawks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Shoots the 3. It's good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now, here's Melton. Not a lot of room. Look at Curry with the answer.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Now Johnson. Oh, that was a 2-hander.
And whatever this team needs, Johnson is willing and able to provide.
Right side Curry. Now Porzingis. All sorts of time. Good work there as it goes down.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Porzingis with the block.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
The Hawks trail by 7. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Now Johnson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Warriors leading by 7. Curry with the drive. It's deflected.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
6 to shoot. Rebounded by Curry. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Now Porzingis throws it down.
late reading. Again. If you need me, I'll be in the library. How am I supposed to focus on only one project? Library. I stayed up too late. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Hear stories from your home. I am not defenseless. I am not defensive.
Get those engines running, hero, and I'll take us out of here. We don't want to be anywhere near that dredging. One of the 9. Bale's no emissary, but one of them's still wearing him like a suit.
What is that?
Dredging Bale.
Start the engines. Take off as soon as you can.
Belongs with us. It's in his nature. He has so much to teach.
He isn't the mentor you want. The Drifter left your cult long ago. I can tell you're new blood, untrained. Does Dredgen Vale know you mock his name?
Not mockery. Continuity. I carry the mantle now. And I know you, Elnor. You're a Praxic warlock. You crave justice. Why die for a criminal?
The more you push to keep him, the more I'm inclined to resist. You follow in the footsteps of Guardian killers. Why do you hate your own kind so much?
No more questions.
As you wish.
What did he do? Damn. Hello.
Even departed sparks, like Cade's, still leave a trace in this luminous web we call the light.
Guardian, you know fully well this mission is not above board. I understand the Imperium is clearly a threat, but I cannot overemphasize that my hands are tied. After the witness, don't the people deserve a moment of peace? It is our privilege to carry the mantle of this threat. Let the people live their lives. I understand your conviction, and I wish I had the power to authorize engagement on my own. But I can't. When I was younger, in the Dark Age, I was taught a path forward is often cleared with unconventional methods. Those methods are tempered by structure and order. That is how we earned the City Age. It's what we try to preserve. My focus must remain on preventing extinction. I cannot look elsewhere. I won't look elsewhere. So long as nothing seizes my attention. I trust you'll comply, Guardian?
The only thing you can expect is the unexpected.